to have a sense of what's important, what's valuable in terms of its history and its identity.
On top of luxury, the soul of the building have to be captured. What is that soul of Raffles? What defines it? So I think one of the challenges we had for Raffles when we embarked on a journey of repositioning and at the same time the restoration of the hotel. So if you enter the grand lobby, you will see the chandeliers in that space that has been changed, refreshed. Encourage cross ventilation. We encourage you sitting inside, but at the same time be able to hide from the harsh sun and then also the heavy rain. So I think that's something that we have enhanced in the most recent restoration works, and I think it brought more clarity to how the transition of space is looked at. So that's actually still to bring back that flavor of nostalgia within Raffles. Yeah, so that's with the rooms, and then with the iconic bar and billiard room, the tiffin room, long bar. So all of that has actually been repositioned in some ways, modernized, design concepts are clearer. But something was lacking. What was lacking was soul. It did not scream Raffles. That let the design team go back and forth the drawing board numerous times, exploring different concepts of what luxury truly means. I think, as we all know, there are a lot of luxury hotels in the world. So what is it that Raffles have to do in this round of restoration that will make her stand out from the others? That cannot be replicated anywhere else in the world, but only in Singapore, on our site. So it's actually looking beyond just the luxurious materials, fabrics. It's looking into the DNA of the building that people can relate to, that makes Raffles Singapore special. So, and I think it's also the stories that come with it. So, such as the last tiger that was being shot, here at the Raffles, and then the invention of the Singapore sling, when during those times it was taboo for women to be seen drinking alcohol in public, and the bartender having created this pink drink that looks, like juice when it's actually with gin. And I think just the richness of the gardens, and how Raffles, despite being right in the middle of the city center with high-rise, all over it, it continues to retain this tranquility, something that is very special to, I think, Raffles Singapore.
You can see a lot of the local flora and fauna, including traveller's palm and other vegetation. The lushnesss will not be found anywhere in parts of Europe. So I'm sure the guests are here actually to not replicate and experience Europe, but to enjoy a luxury hotel in Singapore. I think Raffles Hotel quite cleverly used the constraint of the preservation guidelines to the advantage in offering the guests a very luxurious experience in the interior environment, but every room actually have its own private or semi-private veranda for the guests to enjoy. The right balance between modern comfort and respecting the historical characteristic and ambience. They had customized shelves, cabinetry that kind of follow the profile of the arches. So I think it is trying to give a more contemporary feel to the place. Tries to give this feel of luxury and something that distinguish it from just another bar. But beyond that, I hope that it will maintain the historical asset that they own, because a city without heritage is like a person without any memories.
Personally, I would wish that whoever who takes care of the building will continue to love it as much as we have all done. To love her despite her quirkiness, because after all, she is a very old building. And with old buildings come certain challenges in terms of maintenance. So I guess it's not to be put off by the inconvenience, but to treasure her for what she is. And if you look at UNESCO's definition, right, it says basically heritage is our legacy from the past, what we live with today, and what we pass on to our future generation. So I think specific to Raffles Hotel, myself and together with the rest of the consultants and also the owners of the hotel, the operators, we've been very honored to actually be custodians to the project. And it's our responsibility to actually upkeep it to the best of our ability so that the next generation can actually enjoy it.